Internal purification. Next hand. No. Next one. Om Raghavaye, drink the water. Keshavaye, Madhavaye, Govindaye. Alright, sip again. Om Ganga Yamuna Saraswati Manu Kamana Siddharati. Rub your hands together. Pass it over your head. Narayanam Devam Govindaya Haru Hari Bhyo Namo Namaham. Sri Kusasito Brahma Kushmadhe Janardanaham Kushpaiti Sarvadevanam Brahma Vishnu Maheshwaram. Okay, so now we take a little flowers, share it for them. So this is pretty much the final rite that you will have to offer during the period of the first Bandara to now. On a monthly basis, we would have offered a little Pinda and so. These Pindas are called, if you remember, they are called sustenance for the soul. Accumulatively, if it was not done on a monthly basis from then to now, we accumulate all and we do it over again today. Okay, so just to make up for any deficiencies over the year. This ceremony is called Shraddha. Shraddha. Shraddha comes from a word that is called Shraddha. Shraddha means faith. So Shraddha, as it is a sort of abstract worship. Okay? So many questions will be asked. Physical body is gone. We believe that there is a little spark which keeps us alive, which is called the soul. And this is called transmigration, meaning it is moving from place to place until it either merges in oneness with God or it will have to come back again because of any shortcomings in the life, and all that we have done still did not afford him that place and position, then he will have to come again. Okay? So when you say Shraddha, we have that faith that everything that we have done, all the respect and honor that we have shown to Dad, when he was alive, when he is not here for this period, everything that he would have done in his life, all charitable things that he would have done, all his silent prayer that he would have done, giving thanks to God in whatever way for everything. When you add all of these together, I am sure there is no cycle for him to come back again. I am pretty sure that he will merge into oneness with that Supreme Being. So, we are performing this today. This is called the Pinda Puja. Okay? When this is completed, we will go upstairs to perform what is called the final rite of purification. Meaning, after today, in essence, after today, it means therefore that we go back to the normal lifestyle. You want to do a puja, you can do a puja. We want to do whatever you have to do, we can go ahead without any restrictions. Everything will go well. Okay? So, I want you to pray. We'll offer the pindas, we'll perform the puja, we'll perform havan, and then we'll go upstairs to do the concluding part of it. Om apavitra pavitrava sarvavastangatopi va yahasmarita pundari kangshe sabhintara suchi swastena indro brihasravaha swastena pukha vishavedaha swastena stariksharo arishtanemi swasteno brihaspatera dhatu prashadashva prashanmatrasha bhagyamanu vishnu devayo shagavannahi Bhadran Kharde Vivitre Ranga Vishtushva Sat Birinunam Namaha Hari Hi Om Namaha Sri Pitranam Puja Pitrakaram Sanskara Puja Pooran Nam Jajmanasya Mahasankalpam Aham Karishye Namaha Ek Baar Bolo Sri Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Put it here. Put one going down, as many, if we could get all, except this one, yes, yeah. Malikadi Sugandhini Malatyadi Nive Prabhu मया हृतानि पूजार्थं पुष्पाणि प्रतिगृहीतां परिकरी पतपीतपीताम्बरं शिखकिरीटनकीर्तनकण्डलं लकुटवेणुकराञ्चलकुण्डलं पतुतरङ्गृषवेशधरं भजे. As you make it work, boy, if you take a little one. Okay, now purification of the seeds by doing Pavitram. Om Namo Ashwanantaye Sahasramurti Sahasra Paraksha Shirodvahave Sahasranamani Purushaye Namah Shashvati Sahasra Koti Yugadharane Namam Namo Brahmane Puje Karishe Namaha Narayanam Devam Govindaye Haro Hari Sarvamangala Bhavatu Rakshamam Sharanagataha. And breaking the bondage of the material world for that of a gift of coin for all of the deities. Okay? Om Lakya Hiranyagarave Samavartatagre Bhutasya Jata Pratyekayasit Sadadhar Pradavingna Mutevam Kashmai Devaya Havishavadevam Sarvamangal Bhavatu Namaha Anadhin Dhanu Deva Shankachakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundarikasham Pretamoksha Pradubhava Hari Om Namam Sri Pramatamai. Yeah, just use it up. Okay. So you're going to take the finger with the ring. We touch the chandan here. And we'll put one for each one. Khanda Chandanang Dibyangan Dharanam Sumanuharam Milipadam Surasreshaya Chandanam Pratighritam Bhyo Namo Namaham Sarvamangala Bhavatu Rakshamam Sharanagataha. Om Namam Sri Pramatamai Bhyo Namo Namaham Khanda Chandanang Dibyangan Dharanam Sumanuharam Milipadam Surasreshaya Chandanam Pratighritam Pinda Puja Karishe Karabhavantu Rakshamam Sharanagataha. Om Anadhin Dhanu Deva Shankachakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundarikaksham Pretamoksha Pradubhava. We take one each and we'll turn our hands like this and we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4 and then we'll put it around once here. Hari Om Namam. If you can, like the pencil, I come from here. Hari Om Namam Sri Pramatamaya Bhyo Namo Namaham Prathama Pindadanam Dvitya Pindadanam Namaha Sarva Pitraraya Devaya Namaha Manu Kamana Siddharati Rakshamam Sharanagataha. You'll hold this way. I will put it around once here. Hari Om. I say special welcome to all those who are not here today but are joining us live. As you know, we are performing the final puja, the Shraddha Puja for Bhai Pooran. It entails a two-part puja today. One is the Pinda Puja, the sustenance of the soul, with offering the rice balls and so, with black till. And this puja is being performed at this time. So thank you for joining us, and please join in one little bhajan, and then I will I'm continuing the puja. Hari Om. Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. हो जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो और कोई न खेवनहारा हो तू ही बेड़ा पार करो तू ही बेड़ा पार करो. जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे. तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे, तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे, पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा, हो पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा, जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय जय जय, तेरे दर्शन को मैं तरस रहा, तेरा नाम की माला जपते रहो, भव सागर से मोरी नैया, तन में जाय किनारा हो, तन में जाय किनारा हो। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। तुम ही हो माता पिता, तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो बंधु, तुम ही हो साथी, तुम ही सहारे, कोई न अपना शिवा तुम्हारे, तुम ही हो नैया, तुम ही खिवैया, तुम ही हो बंधु, तुम ही हो माता पिता, तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो बंधु। जो खिल सके ना वो फूल हम हैं, तुम्हारे चरणों की धूल, दया की दृष्टि सदा की रखना, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो माता पिता, तुम ही हो, तुम ही हो बंधु, तुम ही हो बंधु, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो। ओम मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयति गिरिं, यत् कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानंदं माधवम। This is clothing. So this is sheep here, cotton wool. I want you to hold like both together like this. So when you pull, you'll take two of them together. Yeah. Om Veda Sukta Samayuktam Yagya Sama Samanvite Sarvavarnam Pradedevo Namo Vasasi Pratikirtam Parikari Patapita Pitambaram Shika Kiritana Kirtana Kandalam Lakuta Venu Karanchala Kundanam Patutarang Nishaveshadaram Bhaje Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopa Kumaraye Shri Govindaya Namo Namaham Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopa Kumaraye Govindaya Namo Namaham Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. You need some more? That's okay. Sarva Mangal Bhavatu Rakshamam Namaha Parikari Patapita Pitambaram Shika Kiritana Kirtana Kandalam Lakuta Venu Karanchala Kundaram Patutaragnishavesha Dharam Bhaje Hari Om Kum Kumankamana Shoshovitam Mayarandehi Partacha Prayagatim Bhyo Namo Namaham Iti Kum Kum Samarpayami Brahma Vishnu Maheshwaram Harihi Om Namam Sri Pramatamaya Namo Namah Lokha Viramam Randhirathiram Rajivanetrang Raghuvanshanatham Karanyarupam Karunakaram Tang Shri Ramadutang Sharanam Prapatte Om Kumkumam Kamana Shushovitam Namaha Amuhang Pundarikaksham Narsingha Jayati Sudanam Rishikesham Jagannatham Bhagishwar Pradayakam Sagunam Chagunatitam Janaki Varavam Harim Pranamami Sarabhakta Naradai Mataparam Durgame Bhishame Ghore Shatru Bhi Paripirite Hardi Sindur is Tilak Nistara Yutama Deva Nistare Bhayucha Om Nainang Chandanta Sasrani Nainang Dahate Pavakaha Nachenam Kledayantapo Na Shoshayate Marutaha Achetoy Malakloyam Makledyo Shoshayivaha Sarvaha Sarvagataha Bhana Bhuyaha Ajo Nityaha Shashvatoyam Purano Nahanyate Hanyamane Sarire Hari Om Namam Sri Pramatamaya Namo Namaham Sarvamangal Bhavatu Rakshamam Sharanagataha. Okay. Akira, you take this bit. Take this and we're going to tie it around the neck of the Kalsa. Touch a hand. Yagyopavitam Paramam Pavitram Varno Masisam Sahajam Purishtat Ayushta Shubram Pratimuncha Shubram Yagyopavitam Balamastu Tejayaha Iti Yagyopavitadanam Namaha Om. Right, that's it. So we're going to stretch the hand like this and we go like when I light it. I want you to try to get around all of them, right?
Yeah.
Even the matches feel any coldness, they're wet. Yep. Cha Hari Om Sajang Cha Varti Saniyuktam all Vahinari Utangmaya Deepangrahana Devesha Trailokyam Timirapaham Pitrakaram Puja Pitranam Puja Rudal Nam Pitra Mahasankalpam Aham Karishye Namaha. Okay. Ramana, we just put this on the foil so it wouldn't scorch the ground, you know. Good. Hari Om Namam Sri. So we're going to light. Light here, beta. I feel like I got 6 inches taller from the last time. Didn't they? You're left-handed like your Baba boy.
Take it down. Pull it short down. Yeah.
Just touch the tip.
Just hold it slant. Hold it down slant too. Hold it.
You're good, you're good.
Ah, you're good.
As this, we're going around. Offer it on that leaf. Om Sarvatirat Samayuktam Sugandhim Nirmalang Jalam Arspanyam cha mayadetam gritam purushotamam Harihi Om iti arspanyam samarpayami bhyo namo namah. So, with the spoon we will put a little bit right in the base of the cotton wool. Om Prajapati Swaha Idam Prajapati Idam Nama Indraya Swaha Indraya Idam Nama Agane Swaha Idam Agane Idam Nama Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Idam Nama Yamaya Swaha Idam Yamaya Idam Nama Mrityave Swaha Idam Mrityave Idam Nama Brahmane Swaha Idam Brahmane Idam Nama Lomabhya Swaha Idam Lomabhyo Idam Namama Tvachi Swaha Idam Tvache Idam Namama Lohitaya Swaha Idam Lohitaya Idam Namama Om Medubhya Swaha Idam Medubhyo Idam Namama Mamisbhya Swaha Idam Mamisbhyo Idam Namama Snayabhya Swaha Idam Snayabhyo Idam Namama Astibhya Swaha Idam Astibhyo Idam Namama Majibhya Swaha Idam Majibhyo Idam Namama Ritase Swaha Idam Ritase Idam Namama Payave Swaha Idam Payave Idam Namama. Okay, we'll go again. Yamaya Swaha Dharmarajaya Swaha Mrityavi Swaha Om Antakaya Swaha Vaivastaraya Swaha Kalaya Swaha Sarvabhutekshaya Swaha Urambaraya Swaha Dadhinaya Swaha Nilaya Swaha Parameshtani Swaha Vakrodaya Swaha Chitraya Swaha Chitraguptai Swaha. Now we'll do the Gayatri mantra together, everyone. It is called the mother of all mantras. So take a little bit now. Oh, better take this. Om Bhurubhavasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Put all. Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushti vardhanam urvarukameva vandanat mrityur mokshe mamritat swaha. Guru mantra. Akhanda mandalakaram vyaptamena characharam tarpatang darshitangena tashmai Sri Guruve namaha. Say the prayer that you know. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tashmai Sri Guruve Namaha, Swaha. Okay, Asas, I'm going to take this now. Just as you did your arti, but you're just going to take like so. Make sure you reach up to the next slide. Go again. Yeah. Om Vanaspatirasor Bhuto Ganga Jotomagraya Sarvadevanam Rupo Yang Pratigrihitam Hari Om Iti Dhupam Samarpayami. Hari Om. Put it there. Last one. Yeah. Bow. A little water. When you go around, this one you go just flip it so. Let it fall, so you know. Sarva Papa Harang Dibyang, just around the fire. Gangayang Nirmalang Jalam. Flip it a little bit here. Asmaniyam cha mayaretam agrihitam parameshwaram harihi om iti asmaniyam samarpayami. Mukhaṁ karoti vācālaṁ pangum lam jayati girim यत कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दं माधवम्. You could take one branch, put a couple, make it easier for others, he do the rest. Hari Om Namam Sri Pramatamaye Namaha. Kandat Prohanti Purushaspari Evanu Durve Prati Grihitam Bhyo Namo Namaham. Lokha Viramam Ranadhira Dhirang Rajiva Netrang Raghuvanshanatham Karanyarupam Karunakarang Tang Sri Ramachandrang Sharanam Prapatte. He Rama Purushottama Narahare Narayanaye Keshava Govinda Gardhvaja Gunanidhe Damodaram Madhavam. He Krishna Kamalapate Yarupate Sitapate Sripate Vaikundharipate Characharapate Lakshmipate Pahimam. Ado Ramatapo Vanadigamanam Hatvam Briga Kanchanam Vaidehi Haranam Jatayu Maranam Shugreva Sambhashanam Valini Grihanam Samudrataranam Lankapuri Dahanam Pasyad Ravana Kumbhakarna Haranam Itvadi Ramayanam. We're going to take some like this. We put a couple of kiras to make it easier for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, do about 5. Om Sharkara Khanda Khadyani. Yeah, good. Dadhi Chira Gratanischa Harang Bhakta Bhojangcha Naivedyang Prati Grihitam. Om Namam Sri Pramatamaye Bhyo Namo Namaham. Sharkara Khanda Khadyani Dadhi Chira Gratanischa Harang Bhakta Bhojangcha Naivedyang Prati Grihitam. Gritpak Vishyanam Payam Cha Sanskara Nana Vidancha Naivedyang Vishnu Me Prati Grihitam. Om Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhi Pullara Vindayata Patra Nitraham Inatvaya Bharata Taila Puranam Prajwalitu Jnanamaya Pradipaha Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasisthaya Namo Namaha Vasisthaya Namo Namaham. Harihi Om Sharkara Khanda Khadyani Dadhi Chira Kritanischa Aharang Bhakta Bhojangcha Naivedyang Prati Grihitam. But tell a bit for your grandfather, boy. Let Daddy show you what to do. Try the next hand and see how it goes. Yeah. Don't worry, it feel we awkward, but we okay. Nice. सुर की गति मैं क्या जानूं, एक भजन करना जानूं. This one is yours, Fairy. हल्क भजन का भी अति गहरा, उसको भी मैं क्या जानूं. You see how alert the Baba is? प्रभु 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 करना जानूं, नैना जल भरना जानो. This bhajan is saying, sometimes situations arise in our life that is difficult to have verbal communication. So what communication you have? Emotional communication. You look at the face of someone, you can see the sadness, or you can see the happiness of someone. You know, sometimes even tears will bring that emotion relatable to the other person who is looking at you. Okay? So it is said in this bhajan, Eka bhajan karna janu, that I cannot say one word to you, my Lord, but just look at my condition and you know how much love is flowing out of me. Today, it came to my mind as I see how diligently you all are performing the puja and looking on and being focused on what you are doing. It means therefore the Lord knows there's all of this focus and emotion that is going through in all that you are doing. And again I will tell you, I am sure that everything will be accepted. Okay? Put one each. Gun gaye Prabhu nyay na chhora, फिर क्यों तुम गुन गाती है. मैं भोला मैं प्रेम दीवानी, इतनी बातें क्या जानूं. सुर की गति मैं क्या जानूं. एक भजन करना जानूं. सुर की गति मैं क्या जानूं. एक भजन करना जानूं. After offering food, this is what the deities will chew. All of these pan, clove, supari. Om Lavang Karpura Saniyuktam Tambulang Sarva Pujitam. Are you missing one?
Yeah.
All right. Baba will give you now. Ta-da! You still have an extra one. We okay? Yeah. Sri Lavang Karpura Saniyuktam Tambulang Sarva Pujitam. Beautiful, that's it. Deepangrahana Devesha Trailokam Tivirapaham. Harihi Om Namam Sri Pramatamaye Namo Namah. The presiding deity in this age of Kali Yuga is Hanuman Baba. Sing a little pratna to Hanumanji. Vegi Haro Hanuman Mahaprabhu, जो कछु संकट होए हमारो. कौन सो संकट मोर गरीब को, जो तुमसे नहीं जात है तारो. जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो महाराज. तन में तुम्हारी शक्ति विराजे, मन भक्ति से लीना. जो जन तुम्हारे शरण में आए, जो जन तुम्हारे शरण में आए, दुख दरिद्र हर लीन. ओ हनुमत दुख दर्द हर लीना. महावीर प्रभु हम दुखियन को, महावीर प्रभु हम दुखी. तुम हो गरीब निवार हनुमत, तुम हो गरीब निवार हनुमत. A little bit of milk, just a little bit. Son, tell mommy, a little bit of milk in a bowl. हनुमान गुसाई, कृपा करो महाराज. राम लखन भय देहि तुम पर, सदा रहे हर्षाई. राम लखन भय देहि तुम पर, सदा रहे हर्षाई. हृदय चीर से राम सिया का हृदय चीर से, राम सिया का दर्शन दिया कराई, हनुमत दर्शन दिया कराई. ठीक है ना कपिय. दो कर जोर अरज हनुमंता, दो कर जोर अरज हनुमंता, कहियो प्रभु से आज, कहियो प्रभु से आज हनुमत. जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो महाराज. जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई. एक बार बोलो पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय. Don't get worried, we have everything. She said like fall short, you know. It didn't fall short, don't worry. Okay, so now, so these, you're going to take hold here, okay? Scoop a little bit. I want you to flip, but take a little less so it cannot drain out, you know. Do like so, and then cover it. Okay, so go ahead, do some, and then, yeah. Flip your hand towards me. No, just flip it towards me. No, take some more. Baba will show you. Now we're gonna flip it like so. That's correct. Sorry. I'll put it there. Yeah. Next way, towards my side. Flip it backwards. Ah. Yep, you got it, man. I have Shraddha in your feet. No. She gets it going, she don't want to stop now. Go ahead, do. You can go, you can do a couple more, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now that you have made all of these offerings, a little part of the prayer now is to remember the mortal coil that your dad occupied. That mortal coil is gone physically. It's like something that you would never see physically in this world again. But as I always tell you, there are two parts. There is a physical or mortal coil that is gifted to us by our own good deeds and karmas. Not a mistake, not a coincidence. Unlike any other species upon earth, there are different degrees, isn't it? If you want a dog, you look for a best pedigree dog. Yeah? You want a bird, you wouldn't get a crow. Well, some people have a crow for whatever reason, But you look for something like a parrot or something. Even in that, you are going to make a choice. Right? So even in the most prestigious level of any species, they are still within that. There are some that excels. Okay? So we have gotten the most prestigious birth of 8,400,000 species, from a one-cell creature to this of a human birth. We got the most expensive. So now we fall in a category where we have the most expensive body, as it were. Now we are in a different category, because we are now born within that category of being a human being who has an inclination for wanting to be good, for wanting to pray, for wanting to be honorable, and all of these things. So it means that it takes us within this category a step or two higher than that. Okay? Because not everyone will have the inclination to wanting to pray or wanting to give thanks to God. And as I sit here in retrospect today, not saying anything, I hope I come across well to you, okay? But most of the learning of the Hindu Dharam came about only the time that your father got ill, starting to learn and know what his requests were, how do I fulfill it, how do I fulfill it well. So that shows that you all have excelled, you have taken the human birth to the highest level. And not only then that you perform, but you also looked forward during this period that we call a period of transition from one lok to the next lok, to maybe coming or not coming again. You knew that when this day comes, I am looking forward to perform this. I'm not looking to perform it and just, Baba, just come and do a little Havan and let's, like some people will tell you, let's wrap this thing up. So it's not a wrapping up thing. It is something that you understand, and you are understanding that it is a process that you go through. So too is general life and general living, not only in this spiritual aspect of your life, but every growth that you have. You have a physical growth, you have emotional growth, you have social, you have all sorts of things, academic, everything else. All these in totality are different growths that we have to go through. As a householder, we are not put here upon this earth as a Swami and a yogi, but we are put here so we are tainted pretty much every single day by some influence of Maya, one that tests you. You all are in business, they test your patience, they test everything by, from your workers to your customers, everyone that you deal with carries a different temperament, it carries a different personality, and you all, as you have learned from your father, he was able to know each and every individual who worked with him. He knew their temperament, he knew their capabilities, but he will always, by his disposition, get maximum from them. So too, he mastered that aspect of his life. So as a householder, we have to master that. We are going to deal with people every day, every minute of our lives. They are going to come to you with problems, difficulties. Sometimes you may think, what's wrong with this guy? How come he can't, little quickies he cannot pick up? You need to try and say, but that's okay. That's your role. That you know what? If I have to spell it out for somebody, I have to spell it out for them. So all of these things that you carry on as a human being. And I draw that little analogy to remind you that life is not only of a material inheritance, life is an inheritance of totality. And Daddy never exhibited in any big and huge way of being this great Hindu, religious person, all of these things. But there's a deeper side to that. You know, there's a deeper side to that, a very deep inner side to what he believed, what he did, how he handled situation. And today, in the concluding part of this, I want you to know that Guruji really appreciate that you are doing this, the manner in which you are doing this today. There are many who say that we are Orthodox Hindu, we born, we grew up, we do this all the time, and they still look for a shortcut. But your father taught you all, there is no shortcut to success in man's life, and there is no substitute for hard work. No substitute for hard work, no shortcut in success to man's life. You have inherited the same 550, you're gone with your whole big bunch of key, where you know which one is for which, and you open all your gates, you go, you play your little mantras, your music, and you tune your mind to handle the challenges that will face you on a daily basis. If we do not know how to tune our minds to handle the challenges in this life, we are going to, as we use a colloquial word, we are going to trip every minute of our lives. People are going to get under your skin all the time. But always know, as you conclude this today, I would like to remind you, if you love someone, they will never die. They will live on to guide you, protect you, and make sure that you go to the highest level. All his aspirations for you guys, it will always come to pass. His aspirations for the grandchildren, they are all around us here today. And your mother, he probably silently would have aspirations, what he wanted them to be, everything, all of these children who are sitting here. It is going to come. And whatever your aspirations are for these children and for your own self, he will make sure it happens. Okay, through his energy, his power, we call it his Shakti, will make sure all of these things happen. So, as I said, if you love someone, they will never die. And if we keep disrespecting someone, we have destroyed them even though they are alive. Do you see two things? One is living, but you already have destroyed them. If you destroy someone even though they are alive, verily you have destroyed yourself. The teachings of the Ramayana says, we have become a moving corpse. You know, like a moving corpse, you just do things there waiting for you to go yourself. So life is made up of all of these noble values which I see you as a family have exhibited. You know, you wanted to know something, you call Goddess Rimala, and then she will tell you exactly what to do. Or you know, if you can't get you, get Guruji. I just joking. You know, so all of these things, this is life. So as I said, in this part here, I'm going to spread this over here. And you have a last time to visualize that physical body that Papa carried. If, however, at some point in his life he would have needed any one of you, maybe to say, my shoulder is hurting, maybe to say, my feet is hurting, maybe to say, can you bring me a glass of water? And you were not there to fulfill that, you are going to have this opportunity to say, Dad, forgive me, it was not intentional. Maybe I could not have done it at that point in time, and I never had time to make amends for it. But you know something? Please accept our humble prayer and our humble offering. So, Akira, hold this hand, Betty, and you hold this hand, Aziz. You hold here, and you hold this one, and let's go. Hold, Beta. Hold. All of you come. Come, Betty. Come. Put it here. Touch Dad. Come by. Let's put it down. Mom will have to do her part upstairs. Okay? So watch me. Dad and Mom, they're going to touch here like it symbolically touching the feet, forehead. This one here, mid area, chest and so, and this area, head area. So as you do it, you have to do it 1, 2, 3 times. But as you're doing it, as I said, think and reflect on the physical and the mortal coil that he has had. And we bid farewell in a very formal and spiritual manner today. Go ahead. Oh, Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu. Now, each one you put like touch for it. For it. Mangalam Garudhvaja. Mangalam Pundarikaksho Mangalaya Tanuhari. Right. You know, Betty? Om. Come, Swami. That's fine, that's fine. That's good. You come, lean over a little bit. Step up a little bit now. You can just do the middle here. Whatever satisfies you, you do it. 1, go again, do 3. Right, now you're good. Come, Durga Maharani. Like to wear sari. Good. Come by. Two. 3. Thank you. Very good. You can do with your hand or you want to do with the spoon. Your hand is good? Mix up all together. I'm sorry? Sweet rice, yeah. Good, right here. दाता एक राम. Thank you, beta. भिखारी सारी दुनिया. All right. When I say swaha, take some and put. Yeah. Sri Ganeshaya Namaha Swaha. Prajapati Namaha Swaha. Idam Prajapati Namaha Swaha. I am Saraswati Namaha Swaha. Durgeshwaraya Namaha Swaha. Ma Lakshmi Divyaya Swaha. Gita Swaha. Ganga Swaha. Gayatri Swaha. Sita Swaha. Satya Swaha. Saraswati Swaha. Brahmvidya Swaha. Brahmbaldi Swaha. Trisandhya Swaha. Muktigehini Swaha. Ardhamatra Swaha. Chidayananda Swaha. Bhavagani Swaha. Bhainashini Swaha. Vedatri Swaha. Parayananta Swaha. Tatvartha Swaha. Jnana Manjari Swaha. Suryaya Swaha. Chandraya Swaha. Mangalaya Swaha. Buddhaya Swaha. Gurave Swaha. Shukraya Swaha. Sanishcharaya Swaha. Rahave Swaha. Ketave Swaha. Prajapati Swaha. Indraya Swaha. Agne Swaha. Sumaya Swaha. Yamaya Swaha. Mrityave Swaha. Brahmani Swaha. Om Lomabhya Swaha. Tvasi Swaha. Lohitaya Swaha. Merobhya Swaha. Mamisbhya Swaha. Snayabhya Swaha. Astibhya Swaha. Majibhya Swaha. Ritasya Swaha, Vayavi Swaha, Sarva Pitra Devaya Namaha Swaha. Put all. Bend it over and just scoop up all. Good? Yeah. Throw some here for that. Pull up your tally. Pull it up. I throw a little bit. Wash your hand. Okay. You go. Wipe for this so we can do RT. Okay. So we're going to take these out. Put them on the cloth. Just take the leaf out and put them. Doesn't matter how you put it. Nice to throw away now. Oh. So now we're going to take all these, put them in there. You can put from here. We're going to make all, pack them like laddu. Squeeze all together and make one ball. But that's good. Let's make it into a ball now. I'll take it back this. So we are praying now. You gotta keep looking at me though. Keep the two thumbs up. Save that. Soul has to take another body. We're praying that may it be born with no deformities, and so all the sense organs. Say Om, Netram, Netram. Keep looking at me, and all you can put all your hands by the different organs. As Om, Sotram, Sotram. Nostrils. Om, Nasika, Nasika. Mouth. Om, Mukha. Throat. Om, Kantha. Chest. Om, Hridayam. Navel area. Om, Nabhi. Om, Bahu. Valamastu. Head. Sir. Okay. So now we're going to put it back in here. Just always squeeze it like you're kind of disintegrate. What are you? You two others. Keep on squeezing it up a little bit. We wouldn't fully do it, but we do most part and then we get rid of it later. Okay, good. Wash all your hands. Give them some napkins. So we'll stand and do a little arti. Okay? For this one you don't have to go around it, so just do it right here. Stand. Miles, let's put this in the corner now. So you take a block. Pull it up. Oh, you have to put it. Can we all stand a little bit, please? Satya Sanatan Dharma Ki Jai. Bolo Jai Jagadish Hare. Swami Jai Jagadish Hare. Wait a bit here. भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का। स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का। सुख संपत्ति you do the आरती। घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, कष्ट मिटे तन का। ओम जय जगदीश। मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण कहूँ किसकी। स्वामी शरण कहूँ किसकी। तुम बिन और न दूजा, प्रभु बिन और न दूजा। आश करो जिसकी। ओम जय जगदीश। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव। त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। बोलो श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की। Just turn around and say Sitaram to everyone. Okay, just take this out now. The ring, put it here. So we do the normal grind. We'll have to go wash all the hands a little bit, sprinkle a little water, freshen up, take 2-3 minutes, and then we'll go upstairs. Try not to say not much to anyone. So
Navin Lalu Streaming Network for live streaming of any event featuring multiple camera angles, clean audio, video and photo slides. For information, call 335-0205. Navin Lalu Streaming Network, bringing real-time events to you.
This is fine. This is just a tie in your hands, yeah? Put this on that last leaf for me. We have any dahi? Dahi? Yeah. No, just a little. Good. What date you'll be back? When you're coming back?
December 8th.
Okay.
Stay in
Check one. So, wash hands a little bit, Betty. Om Gangesh Manish Godavari Saraswati Narvara Sindhu Kavili Jalasmin Nidhi Kuru. Now we put our hands like this. Just as you have taken that external bath for purification, we are seeking internal purification. So this one is for you guys and home. Mom, you all and the home. This part is called a rite of purification, meaning that we are purifying the home, all members of the home, as I indicated a little while ago, back to normal duties. No reservations. If there is anything important like business transactions is so to be done, just seek the advice of Guruji, but otherwise no other restrictions. Okay? Sip a little bit. Om Raghavai Namaha. Om Keshavai Namaha. Again. Om Madhavai Namaha. Om Achyutai Namaha. Anantai Namaha. Govindaya Namo Namaham. COVID protocols. Keep your own one.
On the side
Here you are, Betty. That one not will last you for the whole prayer there, so fold it and keep it good. Yeah, I just joking, sorry. Baba joking, you guys. Yeah, others, let everybody take flowers. Sorry, Popo, you keep the rest. So we are praying first to Lord Ganesh. Mahamantra Om Sri Ganesh Aye Namaha. Om Sumukasya Kadantasya Kapilo Gajakarnaka Lambodarsha Vikato Vignanasho Vinayaka Tumbrakedu Digdavala Chandro Gajananam Dvarashaitani Namani Panesuri Arapi Vidyarambe Vivahe Cha Praveshe Nirgame Tatha Sangrame Sankatesh Cheva Viganashtashan Jayate Shukalam Varadharam Devam Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasannam Paranam Dhayate Sarva Vignu Pashante Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirviganam Kuru Medeva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada. एक बार बोलो श्री गणेश भगवान की जय. Okay, so we put flowers. We have to share it up. Each one of you put by different leaves. Om Mallikadi Sugandhini Mallityade Nive Prabhu Maya Hritani Kamiti Pujartham Pushpani Prati Grihitam Iti Pushpam Samarpayami Jai Brahma Vishnu Maheshwaram. Okay, I want a little one by the Kalasha Devata. Kalashe Mukhe Vishnu Kante Rudre Samasita Molita Sesido Brahma Madre Matrikana Uto Sagara. Now we put a little water for all. Hari Om. Always start here. Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trayambike Gauri Narayani Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhi Pulara Vindayata Patra Netraha Hinatvaya Bhalata Taila Puranam Prajwalitu Jnanamaya Pradipaham Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnavai Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasisthaya Namo Namaham. Om Jai Durga, Jai Lakshmi, Jai Maharani, Jai Devi Mata. Om Bhagavan Shiva Karpura Gauram Karunayavataram Sansara Saram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayadavinde भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्मांगनागाय महेश्वराय नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगंबराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय मंदाकिनी सलिलचंदन चर्चिताय नंदीश प्रमथनाथ महेश्वराय मंदार पुष्प बहुपुष्प सुपूजिताय तस्मै मकाराय नमः शिवाय शिवाय गौरी वजमब्ज बृंदा सूर्याय दक्षाय ध्वजनाशकाराय श्रीनीलकंठाय वृषध्वजाय तस्मै शिकाराय नमः शिवाय यज्ञस्वरूपाय जटाधराय पिनाकहस्ताय सनातनाय दिव्याय देवाय दिगंबराय तस्मै यकाराय नमः शिवाय पंचाक्षरमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मूढते। ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। बोलो ओम नमः शिव हरि ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। ओम नमः शिवाय हरि ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां। उमापति महादेव की जय। Now we're going to take one flower each. One only, yeah? You can just share the rest for both of you. So now we are going to pray to Lakshmi Mata. I just said to you downstairs, you're not a Swami, you're not a yogi, you're not a sannyasi. When you get up in the morning, you have to work, you have to make accumulations and all of these things. Our foreparents had so many symbols of Lakshmi Mata. Not only the light as a symbol. They said the Tulsi Mata leaf, the Tulsi tree represented Lakshmi. A broom represented Lakshmi. They tell you should not be sweeping at the evening hour, the junction time that he calls Sandhya. You should not let your foot touch a young girl who is unmarried. Why? Because she is considered to be a Lakshmi also. And even as you grow up and you are a wife in a home, you are the Lakshmi of the home. You are the energy of the home. You are the Parashakti of the home. You are everything in the world. It's like you have a refrigerator. That's only a manifestation. Light bulb is a manifestation. Unless electricity comes through it, it be non-functional. So too, a home without a wife, a daughter, a daughter-in-law are the energies of the divine mother. When that is missing, a light seems to be missing. Okay? So let us pray. O Mahalakshmi Mata, you who are the giver of health, happiness, peace, prosperity, and you who bring success and togetherness in our home, please accept our prayer today. Hari Om. Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayini Mantramurti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Mama Shatru Vinashaya Deepajutir Namostute. Om Jai Lakshmi Mata Maya तुमको निषदिन सेवट तुमको निषदिन हर विष्णु विधाता। ओम जय ब्रह्माणी रुद्राणी कमला तुम ही जग माता मैया तुम ही जग सूर्य चंद्रमाध्यावत सूर्य नारद ऋषि गाथा। ओम जय एक बार बोलो महालक्ष्मी माता की jai. Pass the roll to mommy. Kira, you can take this bitty. And like you have one here, stick them all around. Make a nice decoration like a mala. Mallikadi sugandhini mallityadini ve prabhu maya hritani pujartham pushpani pratikritam parikari patapita pitambaram shikakiritana kirtana kandalam lakuta venu karanchala kundaram patutaragnishavishadaram bhaje He Rama Purushottama Narahare Narayanaye Keshava Govinda Garadhvaja Gunanidhe Damodaram Madhavam He Krishna Kamalapate Yarupate Sajang Chavarti Saniyuktam Vahinadi Utang Maya Deepangrahana Devesha Trailokyam Timirapaham Jai Lakshmi Jai Durga Jai Devi Mata Puja Manokamana Siddharati Rakshamam Sharanagataha. Do it again. Om Mukhaṁ Karoti Vachalang Pangum Lam Jayati Girim Yatakripātamaham Bande Paramananda Madhavam. That's okay. Guruji will correct that. But anyhow, anyway, I call that one a weak wick. Now we could. Right. Light him up again. How much is it? Maybe I do here. Okay. I will try it this time. Om Sajang Chavarti Saniyuktam Vahinadi Utang Maya Deepangrahana Devesha Trailokyam Timirapaham. Nice. Well done. Seating accommodation for the deities. Grass-made mat. Kandat prohanti Purushash pari Evano durve prati ghatatam Yang brahmavaran indarudra maruta Stunuvanti divyasya vede Shangam parakramo parishadai karyantiyam shamaga Dhyanavaschitargatena manusa Pashyantiyam yogino Yashantang navidurusura surgana Devaya tashmai namo namaham Hari Om Namam Sri Pramatamaya Namo Namaha. Mars, that's light up the fire, Betty. Or you can do it. Any one of you do it. Light it up. Kida, water around and offer it at the sleeve. Sarvatirat samayuktam sugandhim nirmalang jalam Arsmaniyam Chamayadetam Kritam Purushotamaha. Okay, good. So now we'll put little drops of ghee into the fire. Hari Om Sri Manamaha Ganadhipate Namaha Swaha Vanihirangarvabhyam Namaha Swaha Sachipurangarvabhyam Namaha Swaha Matri Pitre Charana Kamale Bhyo Namaha Ishtadevtabhyo Namaha Gram Devtabhyo Namaha Kula Devtabhyo Namaha Suryaya Namaha Chandraya Namaha Mangalaya Namaha Buddhaya Namaha Guru Brihaspati Namaha, Shukraya Namaha, Sanishcharaya Namaha, Rahu Devata Namaha, Ketu Devata Namaha. 18 names of the Gita. Say with Guruji, Om Gita Swaha, Ganga Swaha, Gayatri Sita Swaha, Satya Swaha, Saraswati Swaha, Brahma Vidya Swaha, Brahmavalli Swaha, Trisandhya Muktagehini Swaha, Ardhamatra Swaha, Chidayananda Swaha, Bhavagani Swaha, Bhainashini Swaha, Viratri Swaha, Parananta Tatvartha Jnanamanjari Sarvebhyo Devebhyo Creator Brahmani Preserver Vishnave Reabsorber Namah Shivaya. Gayatri Mantra once more. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha
Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimani Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha.
Idam Gayatri Idam Namama Trayambakam Vyajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukam Vandanat Mrityur Mokshe Mamritat Swaha. Guru pray. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tashmai Sri Guruve Namaha Swaha. Take a flower now and you're fine. Water 3 times. Sarva pap harang divyang gangeyang nirmalang jalam archmaniyam cha maya detam kritam purushotamaha. Good. So you're going to feed the devatas a little bit now. Hari Om Sharkara Khandakadyani Om Dadhichira Kratanischa Aharang Bhakta Bhojang cha Naivedyang Prati Kritam Gauri Ganapati Devi Mata Apa Puja Namaha Kalasha Devata Namaha Namah Shivaya Bhyo Namo Namaham Pavana Putraya Namaha Naivedyam Samarpayami Atulita Baladhamam Swarana Shailavadeham Dhanujavana Krishanam Jnaninama Graganyam Sakala Gunanidhanam Vananana Madhisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Bhatajatam Namami. Put water after food, give them water. Sarva Papaharang Divyang Gangeyang Nirmalang Jalam Achmaniyam cha maya detam grihitam purushotamaham. Hari Om Namam Sri Pramatamaya Namo Namaham. Lavankarpur saniyuktam tabulang sarvapujitam prityagrahan devisha mama shaukyam vivardayam. Ganesh Baba Puja Dharti Mata Puja Gauri Ganapati Devata Puja Namaha Shivji Bhagavan Puja Krishna Bhagavan Puja Sarva Devi Sarva Devata Puja Namaham. Hari Om Namam Sri Pramatamaya Namo Namaham Lavankarpur Saniyuktam Tabulang Sarva Pujitam Om Prityagrahana Devisha Mam Shaukam Vardayam. Put one each. Panchaksharamidam punyam mehapatek shiva sannidhau Shivalokam avapnoti shivena sahamodhate.
Upward.
Yeah. We sing a bhajan especially for mom today. Okay? Ek baar bolo. Everybody just Koshi Bhauji, you know. Yeah? Hari Om. माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती, श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती, श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती, पग पग प्राण बचाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती, माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है। तू ऋषियों की रिद्धि सिद्धि, तू ब्रह्मा की भक्ति माँ, तू विष्णु की माया देवी, तू शंकर की, तू हाथों से भाग्य जगा दे, भागी भागी आती है, माँ तेरी ममता कितनी, कितना प्यार जगाती। तू काली महाकाली दुर्गा, तू ही बाल भवानी, तू पुराण का तार शारदा, तू बालक को गोद में लेकर जीवन गीत सुनाती, माँ तेरी ममता कितनी, कितना प्यार जगाती हो, कितना प्यार एक बार बोलो महाशक्ति माता की जय। Okay, hold this as is. We'll offer this prasadam to Bhagavan Sri Krishna. I want you all quietly to say Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Bande Jagat Guru. Om Gritpa Kavishyanam Payam Chaha Sanskara Nana Vidanchana Vidyang Vishnu me pratigritam. Om, say Om Sri Krishna Arpanam. Touch your forehead like so. Touch your head. There you see. Okay, let's pass it out to her. Are they passing the prasad and so already? Okay, so just leave. Huh? Oh, what are you doing? The sweets also? That is done?
Yeah.
Okay, so just leave this. I'll tell you. Yeah. Okay, I want to get these down. All right, so what you'll do for me? I want you guys to get up and go and put the mala for Daddy. Mala's on the side. Go up. I should be okay. Just try it like that and see. Put it over the easel. Yeah? All of you bow and then come back. Akira, this one. Put for grandma one. Nice. All of you bow to grandma's feet. Matri Deva Bhava, Pitri Deva Bhava, Acharya Deva Bhava, Atithi Deva Bhava. That's for me, but we do it when we do an arti at the end. Akira, I want you to take this bit. Those things are to offer, right?
Yeah.
Come on. Take your seats. Yeah, put a little dakshina also on it, yeah. Put 5. How much we did the last time? Just open it, yeah. Right, I don't want, yeah, okay, that's fine. I want a flower on it. Yeah, put a white one as well. Om Vishnur Vishnur Vishnu Sri Svirvada Kalpeva Sarmantare Kaliyuge Kalpratam Charane Devi Bharat Khande Adyavarthi Ganeshwarthi Punshetar Brahman Sri Sammatsade. All of you take your names respectively in your mind and you will take Daddy name. Amukhanam Jajmanasya Amugotra Mahasankalpam Basradan Dakshinadan Sri Gita Danam Sona Danam Sarva Vastu Danam Manu Kamana Siddharati Rakshamam Sharanagataha. Touch your forehead and say Krishna Arpanam. Alright, put it for Guruji here. Sarva Mangala Bhavatu Namaha. I need to take Gita. Once more. Flowers for everyone. Take some. So Guruji might only read Hindi and Sanskrit. I think all of you understand, right? this part is pretty much the concluding rite, where today a few lines of the Bhagavad Gita is read in the home. The Bhagavad Gita is called the Song Divine. I like to call it the instruction manual to life and living. As all religions of the world, the scriptural text subscribe to the same thing. Live a noble life, live a life of honesty, a life of togetherness. And if you look at the plaques here, family, love is that glue that binds us together. If you see all of these, and at the home of so many people, there are so many beautiful sayings as you go along. I believe, however, that there is no plural to the word God. He Jagat Pita Bhagavan hame do gyan tu Ishwar pyara duniya mein ek sahara. Geographically, across the globe where first men lived, there was one thing in common. That's why I say everyone should believe that there is if they want to call it God or something, whatever, but there's an energy and a force that is superior to man. This that they recognized long time ago, that there is that energy and force that is beyond us. And there was an urge by men, even tribal or whoever tribal they were, to identify with that was super to them. They created all sorts of different ways. Wherever they lived, whatever was available, some people dance around a fire, some people use water, some people created all sorts of things. Okay? And hence the word religion came. Because as that civilization grew, they whatever they had, sometimes with a little modification, they upgraded it a little bit. You know? So the word religion, it really comes from the Latin root that says religio. What does religio mean? To reconnect, to re-establish. So we want to reconnect, we want to re-establish with that has, as our beliefs say, which has created us, that created this entire universe. People want to know sometimes, why did our Lord Krishna Bhagavan give this message of life and living on a battlefield? But those are symbolic things, meaning the battle of Kurukshetra. Now this picture spells millions of words, you know. The battlefield that he speaks of is very near a certain planet that we live upon. Whenever you and I are born upon a certain planet as is, we are born on a battlefield. There are challenges every single day, every single minute of our lives. The great poet once said, Sukha dukha dono rahte jisme जीवन है वो गाँव कभी धूप कभी छाँव कभी धूप कभी छाँव. That while you are living, my friend, pleasure and pain, heat and cold, losses and gains, ups and downs, and birth and death, the pairs of dualities, the pairs of opposites will have to live with us all the time. So the scriptures, whatever they may be, gives us instructions on how our life should be conducted to buffer the effects. And all religions of the world will tell you that when things are going well, do not over-celebrate. Because when a little downside comes, we are going to get totally depressed. Have and live a life of equanimity, samadarshi. And I want you to know that that is very difficult, because we are caught up by the material things of the world, that when we seemingly think that we lose it, we get depressed. You know? But you know what Krishna Bhagavan says? People grieve for something that is not theirs. We grieve for something that was never ours, and we are still grieving for something that will never be ours. You know a word called nata? A Hindi word called nata means relationship. When we are born upon this earth, we have so many relationships that we start to create. We have mother and father, matri devo bhava, pitri devo bhava. Our first God and Guru is our parents. Then we have siblings. Then we have extended family. Then we have so many things we start getting attached to. And so long as it's tangible, so long as you can touch it, in the mind we think that is real. So what are the two words? Two words is M-I-N-E and M-I-N-D. In the mind we think this is mine. You know, in the mind we are thinking this car is mine, this house is mine, this everything is mine. But what happens at the end? When you breathe your last breath, all those relationships that we have created and established, we have to relinquish it. Automatically, we have to break that tie and break that bond. And when we break that bond, our only relationship that goes with us is our relationship with that Supreme Being. In the lives of so many people, our bond with that Supreme Being has become the weakest link. The weakest link in man's life today. So when we have lost everything and we have gone, sometimes there's nothing to grasp. None of us sitting here this morning can lift our hands and say, when I die tomorrow, my children, my grandchildren, anybody is going to do something for me. Who is going to take that pain after 1 year? After 1 week, as is they go on to forget. After 1 year, look at this family sitting around me today. Consider them a lot. I have all these children right around Guruji today. You know why? I want them to know that this is life. This is life. Something called love. You know, caring. All of these noble adjectives, inculcate those things in our lives. If you look at this picture here, you are going to see that Arjun sits on the ground. A battle is about to begin. And the first two words of the Gita is what? If you look at it, well, this is written in Sanskrit, but if you look at one written in English, you are going to see Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra. Two words. Kurukshetra is a battlefield. That battlefield is this earth. And what is Dharma Kshetra? Meaning, oh man, what are you doing to ensure that this earth that we live on, this battlefield that we live on, becomes a place of righteousness? The word dharma means righteousness. So apart from accumulating and eating and drinking and all these things and having a good time, there should be some thought in our mind. What contribution am I making to humanity, to society, to my religion, and all of these little things, thoughts, you know. Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra. Oh man, make a noble contribution to your Sanatana Dharma. When the calling came to go into battle, like many of us, when we have to stand up and perform our duty, Arjun chose to sit on the ground. He sat on the ground, took out his bow and arrow and everything that he had, placed it on the ground, put his hands like this. Whenever somebody put their hand under the chin, you know, like the world is coming down over their heads. Isn't it? So that is how he is depicted. His hand is under the chin, like this. And the Lord realized, let me use him as a medium today to teach this world a lesson. That is how your Bhagavad Gita came about. He says, Arjun, who are you? Meaning, oh man, do we know who we are? Who are you? Then he says, Bhagavan, I am a Kshatriya, I am a warrior. He says, all of this is good. But if you are a warrior, my friend, and today your calling is to go into battle, and you do not want to do it, Arjun, oh man, if you don't do your duty, who will do it for you? Duty is obligation, responsibility. If Aziz and Akira and all of these children, well, Rimala included also, if all of these children decide that I'm going to do what I have to do, well, put it off for a later date. Nobody could do it. You don't do it today, you do it tomorrow, the next day. And Hindus believe whatever is left undone now, you will have to come in a next birth to finish it. In a next janam, you have to come. He says, this is your obligation, your responsibility and your duty to go into battle, my friend. Stand up and do your duty. He says, Arjun, what are you scared of? Someone dying? He says, no one dies in this world. It's a change of a physical body and a little spark of divinity. They part each other one day. So nobody dies. We established that the body has outlived its purpose because of illnesses, old age, and so many, those are things, words that are concocted by the law of the land. Mala has a form to fill out that says what? What is the last thing in the bottom of the line? Cause of death. When they can't find a heart or a kidney or a problem, they say natural causes. I'm going to tell you, you're protected. But you have to sign the document. But it's a greater document than that. The bahana is the signing, the excuse is the signing, but you have outlived your time. You have lived on. That is your time out, as it were, time to go. The little spark is the one that goes on. And we pay less attention to it, we should be paying a little bit more. I'm not saying to sit and pray all day, all night, all of these things. Leave that for Mama. You can sit down, think, pray, cry, whatever you have to do. Now is the time to do all of these things. You get emotional, that is fine also. Those are natural things of a human being. And do not suppress it. Do not suppress it at any time. Let it come out. So he says, Nainang Chendanta Sasrani, Nainang Dahate Pavakaha, Na Chenam Kledayantyapo, Na Shoshayati Marutaha. The most difficult day in the life of a son to a father or a mother as a Hindu is to take that lighting stick and touch the lip and say, goodbye, Pa. Goodbye, Mama. That's a very tough thing. But you know what? We believe that you are sending this mortal coil, recognizing it's no good anymore. Bhagwan, I'm sending it back to you. I have made 5 stops. I've asked the elements to go back to the respective places. This is gone. And from tomorrow, I will take care of the soul. And this is what this family has done. This is what these children have done. And today, I cannot sing enough praises to all of you in this family who have stood up and stood up well. You all stood at the side of Sherry and Rimala and the children when my dear brother Ray passed on. I knew Ray from a teenager growing up, young boy growing up. He had to ask me if it's okay to get married to Sherry, And I will give him the green light. I signed the document. I make a little joke with you, but what I'm saying, this is how we have to go. Live noble. I can go on and on reading, but what I'm saying today is, may that Supreme Being give Pooran resting place. Wherever you look around, you'll see that peaceful photos that he would take, smiling, and if even though he's not smiling, you could get a sense of cool, calm, and a collective individual. May you all be blessed, and may the good Lord give you the same temperament that Papa had for you all, and Mama also, You know, I call her, she's called a silent power. She may not say anything, but her energies is what holds all of you up together today. Hari Om. Shiva Hari Shiva Rama Sakhe Prabhu Trividhata Panivaran He Vibhu Ajajaneshwara Yadhava Pahimam Shiva Hari Brijayam Kurume Varam Kamalalochana Rama Dayanidhi Hara Guru Gajarakshaka Gopate Shivatanu Bhava Shankara Pahimam Shiva Hari Brijayam Kurume Varam Pratidinam Kushalam Jai Mangalam Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Gardhwaja Mangalam Pundarikakshu Mangalaya Tanu Hari Rigved Yainaved Sam Veda Tarvanaham Iti Mangalashtiksam Pooran Shraddha Bhakti Prem Anurag. Put the flowers on the bedi, bow, and we'll all stand for Arati. Mouth, open the arm. Dicky, put a little bit here, there, a little bit more there. We all have to stand. Special thanks to the dearest friend of Bhai Pooran and his wife, Mr. and Mrs. Basi Maharaj, and the elder brother, eldest one who is around, Bhai Rudal. As these children hold the arti in their hand, I want you to say one or two words to us. And words of encouragement to your nephew and these children who you have known from birth, has been in your lap and bosom growing up. Please say to us a few words, Bhai Rudal.
All I want to say to family, immediate family, to continue to live together in peace, love, harmony, unity with one another. Be humble and walk, and you will walk high. Lift your head, but always be humble. Pray to the Almighty and be aware of situations around you. Life today is not easy, not an easy one. And as we grow up, we have to be alert, we have to be concerned, we have to look, as we say, our brother's keeper. As a family, I appeal to you all to discuss the problems together, work together, live together, in peace, in love, and in kindness. My dear brother who was passed on, was here to give his soul yesterday. Pandit, I want to thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
And wish you well. And I say again, you have made great impact in the lives of this man. Thank you so much.
Satya Sanatan Dharma Ki Jai. So we'll do arti here, we'll do arti for mom, uncle, whoever you want to do for. When you come back, Ferry will do arti for us and the children will do arti for both of you. Okay? Bolo Jai Jagadish Hare स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे, भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट, क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का के मामा, दुख बिन से सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख कष्ट मिटे तन का। ओम मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण कहूँ किसकी, स्वामी शरण कहूँ किसकी। तुम बिन औरन दूजा, प्रभु बिन औरन दूजा, आश करो जिसकी। ओम जय। तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता, स्वामी तुम पालन। मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी, मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी, कृपा करो भरता। ओम जय जगदीश। You all can go touch hands. दीन बंधु दुख हरता, तुम रक्षक मेरे, स्वामी तुम रक्षक। अपने हाथ उठाओ, अपने शरण बढ़ाओ, द्वार पर आ तेरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। विषय विकार मिटाओ, पाप हरो देवा, स्वामी पाप हरो। श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, श्रद्धा प्रेम बढ़ाओ, संतन की सेवा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट, क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। मूकं करोति वाचालं, पंगुं लंघयति गिरिं, यत् कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दं माधवम्। Om. Not you kids yet, not the children yet, just mommy alone. Thanks, sir. Right, come. Come, babe. Put one on daddy's head, one on mommy's head, and do the arti. Three of you touch hands. Yeah. Hari Om Namam Sri Pramatamaye Bhyo Namo Namaham. Good. Bow to their feet, touch the children's head and bless them. Come back here, Popo. Come. Bow. Very nice. You want to do arti for Guruji? Come. Yeah, I'll give you one. Om. Guru. My Lord, you are everything to us in this world. You are mother, father, friend, companion. Guide us. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva tvameva bandhus cha sakha tvameva tvameva vidya dravinan tvameva tvameva sarvam mama deva. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Bolo Sri Satya Sanatan Dharma ki Jai. Thank you. God's blessings. Please be seated. Om. Yeah. How many you have? Okay. Headman, bring it here. Put him here.
Check out Navin Lalo Streaming Network for all your streaming needs. We provide multiple angles, video and photo slides, clean audio, recording a full live stream. Contact us at 335-0205. Remember the name, Navin Lalo Streaming Network, bringing real-time events to you.